Alrighty guys, now a very interesting update from Sony today. Now check this out people, I'll leave a link in the description below. You can check out the full story yourself, but this is very interesting. Listen to this. Sony's latest patent imagines a future where your PlayStation plays your games for you. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, games are meant to be played. You know, you shouldn't get to where they play them for you. And the thing about that is, people, I can see this for certain instances, for certain circumstances, I guess. I played a game, it's been a long time ago. Anybody remember a game called Days Gone on the PlayStation 4? There was a certain part in the game where the Horde came out. I couldn't get past it. It was too hard. I forgot what mission it was, but it was just unreal, all the zombies you had to face. And eventually I died so many times it gave me the option just to skip that to continue the story. So I just skipped it and I continued the story. I remember that. So in this instance, say you get stuck in a hard mission or something like that. So you're grinding a game where you have to level up so far to continue playing the game. Or you get stuck at a certain spot, you can activate auto mode and it will get through it for you. So I like it for that, because how many times have you got stuck? How many times, I say this may even actually help if you get lost. How many times you get lost, where to go, what to do. Now this is a good thing for stuff like that, as long as it's not abused and overdone, of course. But if you want to abuse it, overdo it, you should have the right to do it also. But again, this patent says it's for like certain parts of a game, probably where they know it's going to be very hard or very difficult to get by. Like it happened to me years ago. I mean, I've been stuck on games before, but that's one of the few times I can remember where I actually was going to have to quit if that screen didn't pop up and said you can skip this mission. I was like, I'm going to have to just quit. I can't beat it. But that popped. I was even playing it on easy mode, I believe. I couldn't beat it. I don't know if that game had an easy mode. Looking back on it, though, I'm not sure. But Days Gone, that was a fun game. But that's what I think the future is going to look like, people. I believe, like if you have certain missions, that's just like a grind where you have to just do a lot of stuff to level up, or do a lot of similar missions to continue the story. I believe this is a good idea. So this is Sony's new patent, and I think, of course, this is going to be followed suit. I'm sure Xbox will do something like this. It's called the PlayStation Auto Mode. It's called ACG and Auto Mode. When using gameplay of the AGC and Auto Play Mode. So this is a great idea, in my opinion, because it would actually be great to, in a way, just watch the game be beat also. I mean, think about that. I know it sounds kind of odd, but just imagine that. When you're a casual gamer like me, I'm not a hardcore gamer. You know, I don't pretend to be one of the best gamers in the world. I'm not interested in being like one of the greatest gamers in the world. But, you know, I just play games for fun. That's the way I've always played since the Nintendo days, Super Nintendo and all that. I've just been a casual gamer. I'm not a hardcore gamer. And if I get stuck in a certain part of a game, this is great. This is also would enable people to play at a higher difficulty. I play my games on normal or easy. Every game I play, I never play it on hard or expert or whatever the situations is that pop up. I always play it on normal or easy, just because I want to get through the game and just enjoy the story. A good game with a story mode like Final Fantasy, get through that game. I could really care less about the combat and stuff. I want to just see the story play out. There's games like that, like the God of War games. You want to see the story play out more than, to me, it's more than just about the story than the gameplay. In certain games it is. Certain games is like that. You know, so games like, Dark Souls and stuff like that, I've not even played those games because I know how hard they are. I'm not even attempted to play a game like that. Just because I know, to me, I would just struggle too much to play it. I would get frustrated. It'd be a lot of time wasted. To me, that's the way it is. Look, those games are. Now, a lot of people love those kind of games where they grind it and level up and all that. But that's not my kind of game. But with this, a mode like this, I could see myself playing a game like that. Because again, I'm not a hardcore gamer. I play stuff like, Fortnite and stuff like that, Mario, stuff like, I'm not a hardcore gamer. I got the new Zelda game, and there's just so much to do in it, I just gave up on it. I was like, I can't spend, 100 hours playing this game. But, back in the day when I was a teenager and stuff, I could have, played games like that. And I played a lot of Mario, a lot of Zelda games growing up because I had time to do it. So I just had time to do it. But this will be good for certain games. I'm sure not all games will have this in it whenever it does come out eventually. But again, there you have it, autoplay mode. It's going to be in the future of your games. A lot of people will say, well, easy's autoplay mode. Not really. You still have to move the controller. But let me know what you guys think about this. To me, this is okay because I'm sure there's going to be an option where you can use it and not use it. It's not like you're going to be forced to use it, For people that still want to play and game hard, they can. But for people that's casual or just laid back and like, I just want to have a good time, you can use this mode also. So anyway, it'd be interesting also to do like video game walkthroughs and have the set it to AI and watch the game beat itself. I think if you could do that in the future, that would be neat, just to see what kind of stuff it would do. It also says it'll learn by your play style, how you like to play, and play it like that. That's what it says. You can read the whole article below, but apparently it's going to learn by watching you play and then use your same kind of style, which I don't understand that, but that's what it says. But check it out. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day now. Toodles!